Once the word got out that we would take bikes, we haven't advertised for people to donate bikes for years. And right now we have about 300 extra bikes that we need to work on. The first thing we do is power wash the bikes. Then we make sure that we only keep bikes that we know that we can fix up. The others we parts out and save parts off of them. We replace a lot of cables, shifter cables, brake pads, grips, seats, anything that is especially rubber. We don't get into changing out bearings and gears. We just put a new wheel on.
I always said when I had the time I'd do it, so I have. And as long as I'm able to do it, I'll be working here.
I always like repairing bikes with my dad, and I always like meeting everybody here and having a nice time.
We know that the ultimate recipients are going to be children that have never had a bicycle before.
Worked on bikes all my life and been a big bike fan, so when this mission came up, I need to get involved in that. So I'd come spend a few hours every, a few Saturday mornings a year and works.
My involvement was interesting in that I've ridden a bike when I was a kid, but our minister one Sunday said, I'm going to ride my bike across Missouri to support Habitat for Humanity. My wife nudges me, she shouldn't do that by himself. On the way out of the service, I said, do you want someone to go with you? He said, sure, do you have a bike? I said, no, but I know where I can buy one. And so that's kind of how I got involved with working with bikes. When we finish with the bikes, today we will take about 40 bikes to Kingdom House, and they will distribute them to people in their community. The representatives at Kingdom House have shared with us that we have really changed the character of their community, because now there are kids out riding bikes that they didn't used to have. There are families out riding bikes, and they didn't used to have that. There are groups that get together and ride, and they didn't used to have that. It's very rewarding, and if we find a need, we'll be glad to try and help meet that need.